Well done, Steve. Season's finally underway. Great to get started. Great start to get started. Any reflections on the game?
Yeah, very pleasing. We had a watch. Justin went to watch them and come back with a report and set out a game plan to stop them playing because we don't like to play football. And if I'm being honest, I thought it worked to tell you. The players took all the instructions on board. Basically done everything Arsenal do, and they got their just rewards from it.
Excellent. It must have been a hard choice. I've watched a lot of the training in the pre-season games. It must have been a really hard choice to make your final 11 before the game. Any feelings? I mean, I know possibly the one that must have been the hardest one was Tom Parkinson against holding midfield. But what were your feelings on that?
Like I said to Tom, I said to him before the game, I still haven't made my decision until last night. That's why they didn't take back set pieces. But I said to Tom, it's unfortunate, before he went away he was playing well, then he went on holiday. Nathan come in and done just as well and kicked on from there, so it was unfortunate Tom went away, and I said that to him and he understood it, and he said he's going to work harder to get back in the team, or as hard as he can, and that's what I do. I play people on merit rather than names, and unfortunately on John Heath, but Tom come in and he showed what he's worth. He's a good player.
Yeah, I think
he's got bits to learn, but he's willing to learn, and that's what I want in my team, people that are willing to learn.
Excellent. I thought we started a little bit nervously, as indeed VCD did, and we've still got plenty more to come, but is there any reason, do you think, why we started a little nervously?
No, I don't think we started nervously. I think there was a couple of wayward passes that I was asking them to play in areas that I thought would hurt them. Didn't quite come off, which might look as being nervous that we're giving the ball away. But we had a game plan, and once it settled down, we started getting the right balls in right areas and into players' feet and nicking balls off them when they were trying to play. I thought it worked very well.
And John Heath, any news on his injury?
Yeah, slight hamstring, and he's coming in to get seen to by Melvin on Tuesday. Doubtful for Wednesday, but first thought it was a tear, but Melvin's had a good look and it's not, it's just a strain. So we're hoping to have him back Saturday, maybe next Tuesday. But I won't rush him because Nathan Campbell went in and done equally as good job. And I don't want to rush players back before they need to because it's a long old season.
Yeah, I thought Nathan Campbell went into the back and did really, really well, and he fitted in perfectly with Jerome. They seem to go very well together. Yeah,
well, they're big strong boys, including John. Tom Parkinson could have gone in there, but I feel Tom, playing last year at Leverett in centre midfield, I think he's better equipped to play in that area.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why I put Nathan back there and Tom in the middle of the park. And like you say, I've got two big giants at the back there against one little forward that he didn't get kicked.
Yeah. And Tommy must be pleased. You must be pleased. I know. I was really interested to see the way the rest of the team made sure that the plaudits went not only to Tommy but to actually the people that supplied the passes to make the goal, which I thought was a real good sign towards the team spirit.
Well, that's what it's got to be about. It's not just about the person who puts the ball in the back of the net. It's a collective thing. And like I said, from the day I got here and I spoke to them to get them here, they bought into the idea and the collectiveness I want at the club. And that showed out there when they scored the goals. You know, they're all in it together.
Excellent. And thoughts towards Peacehaven now? We see we're second in the league, which is great news. I know it doesn't mean anything at all to anybody, but it's a great headline for the newspaper certainly. But thoughts towards Peacehaven?
Well, me and Barry went to watch them after the Walton Casuals game last week, so we know a little bit more about them than we would do because it's another team that come up. And if the boys apply themselves how I want them to, we should be all right with a result down there. Not getting carried away with today's because it's only one game. We could have gone out there and lost 5-0. I've played in first games where I've lost 5-0.
Yeah.
And it doesn't mean anything. You know, it's pleasing to get off to a good start. But at the end of the day, if I'm second come or first come April, then I'll be very happy. But at the moment, that's just a stepping stone onto where I want to get the club.
Excellent. Great start. Congratulations. Well done, Steve.
Thank you.
Cheers, mate.